So you're thinking about buying a new vehicle. Should it be a pickup truck? Well, here's some pros and cons, right after this. Hey everybody, I am Taylor from Beard vs. Geek, where I show you it is okay to be a man and a geek at the same time. One of the vehicles that is most associated with men besides the tank is a pickup truck, especially right here in America. Well, there are pros and cons to buying a pickup truck, and as a man, should you even buy one? Now, if you spend even a little time watching any sort of television or YouTube, you've probably seen one of these commercials that shows you the brand new pickup truck hauling something out of the water, or carrying a bunch of stuff around, or oh my goodness, it can seat 4 grown men comfortably. Well, besides all of the advertising and the hoopla and everything, is it really worth buying a pickup truck, since trucks are typically far more expensive than the average car? Now, one of the main reasons why you probably want a pickup truck is for this, the carrying capacity, and for the tow hitch as well. Now, although it is nice to be able to carry around a bunch of stuff, to haul lumber, to move frequently, a lot of people don't really need that much space. The only reason why I have this pickup truck is because I move about 1,000 miles every 6 to 9 months. And I have to say, being able to pack literally everything I own in this state right here and carry it off back home or back to wherever I'm moving, it is rather nice that I don't have to pay for a moving company or a moving van. I just put everything right here. Now, the second reason why you probably are thinking about getting a pickup truck is simply because of the hauling capacity. Now, in order to do that, it needs a bigger motor. So, on average, truck engines have far more horsepower than the average car. Now, one of the main cons of buying a pickup truck is that you don't have a lot of room for passengers. In fact, even though I'm a big guy, I barely fit into this pickup truck, and only one other person would fit comfortably. Although there are 2 jumper seats in the back, really the only people that would be comfortable back there is a couple of children or maybe a few dwarves, because there's not a lot of room. You're not going to be driving anywhere with your family in this. Now, the other big con is miles per gallon, or kilometers per gallon if that's how you other people do gas mileage. This truck that I'm in right now is actually a pretty good one because better gas mileage. On highway, this has 25 miles per gallon, which is okay. I can drive about 4 or 5 hours before I have to refill up the tank. But with a 16, 17 gallon capacity and, 25 miles per gallon, it has a decent range, but it's not amazing. And that's what you're going to have with the pickup truck. You're going to be filling up that gas tank a lot more because the miles to gallon is not all that great. And with that also comes the pollution that goes with having a pickup truck. And it's not good for the environment, and it's not good on your wallet. So this is the truck that we are looking at, and this is my pickup truck. It is very nice. It is a Ford Ranger XLT. And it has that wonderful canopy on it that my dad and I stripped down and painted. And it works very great since I use it a lot to move every 6 to 9 months. Now, in America, you're going to see a lot of pickup trucks like this. And you're going to see even more pickup trucks like this. This is a far newer pickup truck. It is 4-door. And it is meant to be both comfortable and haul a lot of things. It has a Hemi 5.7 liter engine, and this is a Ram 1500. Now, as you can see, there's a big difference between the bulkiness and the beastiness of that versus this guy. My truck is actually considered rather economical because it gets 25 miles per gallon. It can haul quite a bit, not a whole lot. Not as much as this guy as far as towing capacity, but my bed, if you look at the bed of the trucks compared to each other, my bed is actually bigger than this guy. Because you see, in America, trucks have become more of a status symbol. And with that status symbol and the more urbanization of America, there's less need to actually haul around farm equipment and to haul around hay and that kind of thing. So trucks have become more of a status symbol, and that is what the manufacturers have made. They made a giant status symbol. That's all this is. It is a 4-person truck. It probably gets lousy gas mileage. And as far as hauling capacity goes, it has less than my little truck. But this is considered to be a good new truck. This is probably 2010 or newer. And this is what you're going to see a lot of. So you are sacrificing speed, you are sacrificing gas, and with this guy, you're sacrificing bed space, that carrying capacity that trucks are made for, just to put 2 people in the back seat. So the main pro of having a pickup truck is its carrying capacity. If you have a boat, if you're moving constantly, or if you really like helping people move, a pickup truck might be right for you. However, the major downsides are room, cabin room, unless you want to get one of those newer monstrosities, in which case you are sacrificing the carrying capacity, which is the whole reason to have a pickup truck. Also, you're going to be sacrificing a lot more money, since buying a pickup truck tends to be more expensive than buying a car, and with miles per gallon, you are going to be sacrificing your wallet, since it has far less miles per gallon than the average car. And with technology developing the way it is, and with the advent of hybrid cars and electric cars, that miles per gallon is going to keep rising in the car side of things, as opposed to the trucks, where they're going to level out, improve slightly, but really it's going to cost you a lot. Now, as far as the whole status symbol goes, I know it might be tempting to buy a pickup truck because you are a man and trucks are masculine, but ever since the 1950s and the rise of suburbia in the United States and in the Western world, pickup trucks have become less and less needed because less of us are farmers. Less of us are carrying around hay all the damn time across our farm. And if you are not going to use the carrying capacity of a pickup truck constantly, it is not worth it. You do not need a pickup truck to appear more manly. You can do that in the way you dress, in the way you act and behave, and with what's in between your legs. So if you actually need a pickup truck to haul things around, to carry that boat out of the water, to haul lumber in order to do that contracting business, or if you're moving constantly like I am, getting a truck might be worth it. But if you're not doing all those things, save a bit of money in the short term and in the long term, and just buy a good car with good gas mileage. If you like that video, subscribe. Great things are coming out every single week, where I show you it is okay to be a man and a geek at the same time. You can click on one of these 2 videos right here for some more manliness and geekiness, because after all, if the women don't find you manly, they should at least find you geeky. And until next time, don't go shaving on me.